Imagine a war where the enemy isn't human, but a horde of large, flightless birds. A war so unconventional that it pitted soldiers against emus. Sounds like fiction, right? But in 1932, this was a reality in Western Australia. Welcome to the story of the Great Emu War, one of history's most bizarre conflicts. The aftermath of World War I left many Australian soldiers returning to a challenging reality. To help them reintegrate, the government provided land in Western Australia for farming. However, by 1932, these farmers faced a new and unexpected adversary, the emus. Emus, driven by their migratory patterns, flocked from inland regions to the coast, trampling crops and creating chaos for the farmers. Around 20,000 of these birds descended on the farmlands, causing extensive damage to wheat crops. The farmers, desperate and unable to protect their livelihood, turned to the government for help. In response, the government sent Major G.P.W. Meredith of the Royal Australian Artillery, along with soldiers armed with Lewis machine guns, to combat the emu invasion. The mission was clear: reduce the emu population and protect the crops. The first encounter took place on November 2, 1932. The soldiers spotted around 50 emus, but the birds scattered before the gunners could open fire effectively. This marked the beginning of a series of battles that highlighted the emu's surprising resilience and agility. Over the following days, the soldiers faced numerous challenges. The emus, often in small, elusive groups, were difficult targets. Despite firing over 2,500 rounds, only a handful of emus were killed. The machine guns, more suited for human targets, proved inefficient against the nimble birds. By November 8th, reports indicated that the emu war was not going as planned. The media ridiculed the operation, and the public began to question its effectiveness. A second attempt was launched in December, but it fared no better. The emus continued to outmaneuver the soldiers, leading Major Meredith to famously remark on their endurance and strategic prowess. Ultimately, the military operation was called off. The emus had won. The Great Emu War, despite its comedic undertones, highlighted the difficulties of wildlife management and the unintended consequences of human intervention in nature. The Great Emu War stands as a fascinating footnote in history, reminding us that not all battles are fought between humans. Sometimes, our greatest adversaries are those we least expect. If you enjoyed this dive into one of history's most peculiar wars, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical stories. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. And let us know in the comments what other unusual historical events you'd like to hear about next. Thanks for watching.